side as long as he can. Has the Hunter's Fury available. He has all of the time in the world. He's gonna go in for the second Hunter Fury. He has all the time to work with. And will he have enough time? Kazuri, he needs to stick it down full. And he's gonna be holding it down the side. Jimmy, he needs to get this kill. And Jimmy, he's not.
Now going into this last round, the eco hurt for Paratroops. There's going to be a couple of mixed buys, the Bulldog and a couple of light shields. So definitely the advantage of Godlike, considering they have the Showstopper and the Lockdown ready as well. But you can see, Paratroops, they're not going to give up so easily. They're going in for the aggressive push. Now looking for the plant is Binks with the ultimate push through the smoke. But DM, he expected that, the instant flick onto the head of Binks, meaning no ultimate push through. It's 4v5 on the map. Paratroops left on the retake. But Kuzuri with his own ultimate, he's going to push back. Now, it's going to be White Horse's lockdown to try and buy some time for his team to go on the retake. But Kuzuri with this running back is basically denying any pressure from that lockdown. But Flex, you can see, he's going to bring out the Showstopper. Can he get the fire in the right hole? We'll have to see. His Garden is where all of them at. He's walking into the mollies though. He's getting hurt a lot. Glyph able to pick up a kill. DM with one and Shivi with another. Now they're going for the defuse. DM holding it down, calling for the defuse, but easy on the time. He's got so much time. There's no more time left. Though they're able to get the kills, they're not able to get the defuse.
Basically meaning that we can now take this fight down and we can come on back. And this time around, it's going to be Godlike on the attacking half. Let's see what they're going to be doing moving on forward.
I 100% agree, man. Like, I think they left the defuse too at like the very last moment of the half going through, because if they had got half the defuse, they would have had enough time to finish it off. But hey, overtime is definitely something I can go with, and something that I know all of us in the chat as well as here are gonna enjoy. So we'll see which team able to find the consistency to win back-to-back rounds and secure this map in overtime here. It's gonna be Godlike Esports starting us off in the attack, Paratroops on the defense. They're gonna leave Glyph by his lonesome on B to come for this rotation onto A. Since Godlike, they made a bunch of noise onto A, but aggressive. You can see Godlike, they've already rotated onto B side. If they go for a quick execute now, they could catch Glyph unaware.
Now holding down towards from the side of Elbow. Slowly making his way down. Not really a lot of information being given away just yet. It's gonna be DM taking aggressive control down here from the side of Hookah. A lot of utility has been popped as well. Glyph, you use so much. The B side is gonna be completely empty. But a beautiful recon coming out from the side of Edit basically means that they're gonna be holding it down. Big still is on the other sideline. Not really a lot of sword potential in their favor. And smart play coming out from the side of the defenders. They're gonna be playing for the retake, but Big, he gets caught off guard by White Horse, but they did for the sidelines. He does get a drop down, kill the food. Scargot goes in for the spray, but the chance to connect and gets the second kill from the sidelines. It's gonna be Kazuri. And Flex, he gets a double kill. Now it's all up to Scargot. So White Horse in this situation to try and clutch out this round, but White Horse, he doesn't know exactly where the
was stranded in that B-long area. As you said, with no information of where the spike is planted, an easy round picked up for Paratroops. Now with match point looking to take us to map 3, it's them on the attack, looking for this B side here. The elbow held by DM and Shivi. The drone from Shivi should give a bunch of information about the positioning of Paratroops. The grenade coming out to delay, but the plant going down without much damage done to Paratroops, meaning now they can play for those post plants. DM, he's gonna get taken down by Kuzuri, and it's gonna be up to the rest of Godlike to push through for the retake. But Scargod, he knows that someone might be on his corner, so he's delayed. Binks buying a lot of time, with a flick, able to take him down, and now that's the cue for the rest of the team to push on for the retake. 4v3 for Godlike. The shot that's coming through though, the spam coming through. They're trying to delay the defuse as much as possible, but by the they decimate Paratroops and they'll pick up the round. Push cards. You see Kuzuri with 21 kills, Easy with 21 as well. They're leading the shots for the side of Paratroops. But on Godlike Esports, 24-23 for Flex and DM, but 21 for White Horse. The Killjoy really stepping up today for Godlike Esports. The rest of the players, Shivi with 15 and 14 as well. Scargod with 9 assists, really playing that Brimstone to perfection. But you can see, for God like Esports, it's Flex now opening the charts, getting that first blood, and Glyph with all of his utility down, he's left alone in that elbow area, tagged down really low. It's gonna be up to hold it down. Now God like they're going for the plant, for the grenades and the spam coming through to try and delay. Will be able to get a kill for Binks, and now 4v4 on the map. It's gonna be Paratroops pushing for the retake.
Now, slowly making
Satchel
their way
out.
forward. He's gonna be able to come out on top. It's gonna be Binks going in for the spam, but who's gonna be coming out on top? It's gonna be Binks or Scargon. Both get tagged out pretty low, and it's gonna be DMK coming up from the side of this Scargon, getting a double straight through the smoke. Incredible gameplay coming out from the side of Godlike. And so now it all comes down to this. Will Paratroops be able to come on back? Will the new strategy they opt for them to go onto this A side without shower control work out? We're gonna be seeing it soon enough.
The full Killjoy setup by White Horse to hold down the showers, and that looks like where the Paratroops might be going. They haven't taken down the turret just yet, and they will do so now, but a bunch of damage done to Paratroops, and this side push delayed for as long as possible, meaning now it's going to be up to Glyph to hold it down, but the Boombot and the grenade for Flex, he'll pick up the first blood. Now they're trying to take Lamp's control, and Easy will be the one to push through, get that first kill to make it, even as they do just that. But you can see, for Godlike, they're all here on the map. They're pushing for the retake. Is DM King picking up a double kill as Glyph also is back. DM King still alive. Will be Kazuri picking up one. Now DM and
enemy
Shivi.
remaining. Last
DM
player
able to
standing.
pick up one, but Binks with the answer back. It's DM versus Binks. 1v1 to keep Paratroops alive, but to secure the series for Godlike Esports. DM, he's gone for the half defuse, but now he's going for the peak. Can Binks delay for long enough? He's buying so much time, and Binks will do exactly that. Binks with the clutch.
Situation, we could just be going into an 18. I don't know anymore at this point. How many overtimes are we gonna be seeing coming out from both of these teams? They are neck and neck. They're at each other's throats with that knife, are ready to cut it out. Ladies and gentlemen, now on the second overtime, it is gonna be the side swap once again. It's gonna be Godlike going onto their attacking half to see if they can do the damage at this point with a fast execute down onto this B side.
Now, at this stage, you have to start feeling the tiredness in your hands. You have to start feeling the mental pressure as well. And the team that is able to be consistent besides it is going to end up winning out now easy. He's able to pick up the first blood on the lurker down at A, and Glyph with the more down, able to pick up two more. Paratroops looking for their own match point here. It'll be Binks with one, and Scargod left on his lonesome, picks up two really nice kills. But Binks with the trade and the final kill. It's Paratroops with the match point.
I would expect a much more utility-based approach. They're opting for the same rushes over and over again, and this may just not work out in their favor. It is gonna be DM getting the first initial kill down onto another Binks. So good to DM with his usage of audio at this point. He catches Binks off guard, thinking that DM's gonna be opting to going for a white swing, but he does the fake footsteps, waits it out, then immediately goes for a walking peek through the smoke. Binks was not expecting any of this, and DM with the 2 kills already gives a massive advantage towards the side of the defenders, and Flex spots the tippy top head of Edit, taking him out immediately and getting a lot of tanks down on the Kazuri, and DM with a wraparound flank gets a kill on the Glyph, and Kazuri, he's gonna be up against the entire world, gets spotted out by the recon bolt as well. What can he do in this situation? Not much. He gets hit in the head by DM, and DM with a 4K to clean it all up. The one-man army. I want to see which team is able to, in the moment, bring up new strategies, really surprise their opponent. You see, Godlike, they might be going for an aggressive peek here, using an aggressive A-shot smoke to establish control for Flex, expecting a fast execute from the side of Paratroops. But it's actually Binks taking control of that A-shot angle. Godlike trying to go for a complete B-side push here. They will get spotted out by that turret. And now you can see Binks having pushed into A-shot, knows that all of Godlike is in this B side, is going to send all of his teammates through on their rotate, try to hold on this side. Godlike, they've taken side control, but they haven't got the plant through just yet. It's going to be Scargod doing just that, able to get the plant through. Now Scargod, he's able to get into the long angle with all of his team on the post plant for Binks here on the rotate through the TP, trying to push forward on DM. DM has to hold it down from Hookah. The retake on Paratroops. Yeah, missing that shot on the Binks is gonna be detrimental for him. But Desmond back with his
One
own calling
enemy
bit
remaining.
baits coming out from the side of Book. Just is a bit too strong, and Jimmy down in this 1 versus 2.
Last
Who's gonna be
player
coming out on top of
standing.
this situation? It's gonna be Jimmy. Still holding down the side as long as he
Oh my
can.
God.
Has Hunter's Fury available. He has all of the time in the world. He's gonna go in for the second Hunter Fury. He has all the time to work with. And will he have enough time? Kazuri, he needs to stick it down full. And he's gonna be holding it down the side. Jimmy, he needs to get this kill. And Jimmy, he doesn't gonna find it at the very last second.
Kuzuri.
Kazuri instead. I thought he wasn't
Switching
gonna be
sides.
able to.
Like, they're gonna feel the morale hurting
Standing
from
ahead.
not being able to pull through the round that was basically in their pockets. Now, for Godlike Esports, they have to hold on in defense. It's gonna come down to some really nutty plays if they want us to take us to another match point here. Paratroops pushing in aggressively on the attack. It's the B side favored for both of the teams. They love this B side, and they're gonna try to execute right here. Right now, 3 members through long, 2 members through hookah. The paranoia coming in goes Paratroops, but Shivy, he's holding down these elbow angles. As soon as the smoke goes down, he's gonna be used. Stargod with 2, Shivy with 2 more. It's another match
Joke's over.
overtime us
You're
for here.
dead.
But Kuzuri, he pulled off one. Can he pull off another? Uses his run it back. Will be able to get the spike planted. But both Flex and White House, they're gonna play it safe. They're gonna let him do the spike plant and then go together for the retake. Flex and White House, can you take us to another match point? Kuzuri, will you give us 2 clutches in a row?
Sorry, he's looking to go in for the clutch, but at the same time, look at his health. He needs to use his hot hands to heal himself, but he's not gonna be able to. The positioning of the hot hands and his own positioning is basically in the cross. And a beautiful clutch round. It's a 16 and 16 CA. At this point, it could be going into overtime number 5 after overtime number 4.
Oh my gosh, we're so close. I think we essentially have already beaten that 17-15 scoreline because the only possible way to win now is 18-16. So now looking for that 20 round mark, can this team take us, these teams take us that far? We'll have to see, man. For now, Godlike Esports on the attack, it's Paratroops on the defense. And at this point, all of the teams, they're throwing everything they've got, literally, not just in terms of gameplay, but their through emotions, their true firepower, the dedication and the effort put forth by all of these players. They are true esports athletes. Now you can see Godlike Esports on the attack. They love this B side, both of these teams.
Spike
They'll get
planted.
the spike planted, they'll play for the post plant. It's White House on the lurk.
Yeah.
But DM with the aggressive push, he's able to pick up first blood. DM and Flex just holding down that cube with Stargod. They're gonna go for the piece, but Glyph getting tagged through the smoke.
Oh my God.
What is that prediction? Takes down Glyph, able to secure a 2-man advantage. This time, Godlike Esports looking for their own match point, but not if Eric and Eddie have to say about it.
Standing.
It's Binks trying to Kuzuri trying to push in, but Godlike. Last 2 rounds aggressive, it was match point for Paratroops back to back.
Just catching an unsuspecting Kazuri at that angle. Was able to close out that round, and Stargod so beautiful with his
Smoke's down.
The game sense reigning supreme, knows the timings, knows
we
the
can hear.
fact that Glyph loves to push that angle, was able to take that advantage away from them. And it seems as though this time around, Paratroops, they're opting to go towards this A side, but no, they are not. They're actually opting to go in for the wraparound play down onto B once again. But this time around, it seems as though from the side of the defense, this is just a 2-man hold down in B, and Shivy, he has a very aggressive positioning down on his side, and he's gonna get caught off guard.
Now Glyph able to pick up the first player. DM King answers back. DM King looking for more. He'll pick up the second, but easy and edit the answer back. It's gonna be down to Flex and White House to pull it off. Now the plant hasn't come through. White House can delay the plant. He's gonna take down the spike carrier. Huge kill for White House and Flex.
Standing.
Eric will find the trade, but Eric is really low. White House was Eric. White House has his turret. If he puts up his turret, he's gonna get the information of Eric's positioning, but not gonna look to reveal his own. Instead, just play for the time, play against the clock. Knows that Eric has to drop down, has to get to the spike now. He will put down the turret.
30
That
seconds
turret
left.
should Eric able to dodge it out, but it reveals it. It's White House with the clutch.
Defenders
What a
win.
play! Match point, series point. It's Godlike Esports 18-16, taking it down, setting a date with Global Esports in the grand finals for that rematch to get their vengeance. Damn, this was intense.